Alright guys, today we're going to be counting down the top 5, count 'em 5, Land Before Times of all time.
Land Before Time, top 5 list. Okay.
So starting off with number 5, I gotta give it up to Land Before Time 8. Now Land Before Time 8 had everything. It had action, it had adventure, it had heartbreak. But you know what? With that heartbreak came something else. There was like this sense that we're gonna overcome these hurdles and we're gonna get to that next step regardless of the situations and what's being thrown at us. And I really respected that about Land Before Time 8. Moving on to number 4, it's Land Before Time number 4. Now I gotta give it up to Land Before Time number 4 because this movie had everything. I mean, it had comedy, it had romance, it had adventure. You name it, Land Before Time had it. And I really respect that they did that with this incarnation of the series. Alright, coming in at number 3, like El Nino, it's Land Before Time 14. Now Land Before Time 14 really kind of pushed the boundaries on the ideas and themes that they were willing to explore in the Land Before Time series. You had romance, you had adventure, you had comedy, you had heartbreak, you had overcoming hurdles. But what I really liked about what they did about this series is they didn't make another one after this one. Alright, number 2, Land Before Time, number 6. Now, Land Before Time, number 6 was really awesome, okay? You had a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of everything, while at the same time having a whole lot of nothing. Alright, and now, coming in at the number 1 spot is Land Before Time, number 2. And I gotta give it up for Land Before Time Part 2 because it really showed that you could take the Land Before Time paradigm and turn it into this wonderful franchise that never repeated itself and always was creating new innovative ideas and didn't ever repeat itself, and it was always fresh and new, and there was a reason to actually make 13 sequels. And even though I don't know anybody else that even saw any of them after Part 2, I'm sure that there are people that exist out there that did. So I give it up for Land Before Time 2. An honorable mention goes to Land Before Time number 1 because it was done so well and they told that story so well that it didn't require anything more. I didn't never need to hear anything more about these characters. That is strong storytelling. That is how you make a film. And probably they didn't even really need to do the second one, but I'm glad they did. And Land Before Time is awesome.
Land Before Time, alright.
I saw them all, and I'm sure you did too.